So the other day, I wandered into my wardrobe, I picked up everything I could carry, and I wandered over to the trash and threw it in. I'm joking, but in all seriousness, pretty much my entire wardrobe has been packed up, ready for next fall or winter. And with summer fully upon us, I've been busy rebuilding it. And of course, I have some really cool recommendations for you guys, at pretty much all affordability levels as well. So here's what I rebuilt my wardrobe with. First up, we've got Scuffers. Now this one's a really great recommendation for anybody looking for, I guess, trendy but also really affordable pieces. It's a Spanish brand that has some really cool basic pieces like blanks and stuff like that, but then also some really cool unique ones as well. Personally, my favorite items that I've bought from there are their shirts and their shorts, but I've also bought some hoodies and some crew neck sweaters, which I absolutely love. This is also a brand that in my opinion has better summer pieces than they do any other season. Now they describe their brand as being heavily influenced by Mediterranean style. So with a lot of their stuff, you do get that kind of beachy vibe with it. I got the Champ shirt, which is made of a lightweight cotton. It's like very lightweight and breathable, but it's also got a huge distressed logo print on the front. Now it does fit true to size. I'm wearing my normal medium, but it's boxy and cropped. Now it's pretty much the same thing for the Mazia shirt. Now this one is slightly different material. It's incredibly breathable. It's almost like a woven cotton. It's slightly heavier weight, but a really cool look, and obviously short sleeve. Now some of the shorts that I picked up, first one is the Sport Couture shorts. This is an above the knee style, very lightweight, more like athletic style, I guess. They're a really nice fit. I got a size small, which is what I usually do for pants because I'm a 30 waist. They're super breathable, perfect for the summer. And then I also picked up the camo shorts, which are a little bit more of an acquired taste, just for the sheer fact that they're a lot longer length, which even surprised me a little bit. I didn't really expect them to be that long. There's not much room between the end of the shorts and your shoes. So yeah, maybe if you are looking for some of their styles in terms of the short department, like these camo shorts, check the measurements first. Still really cool looking, nice colors, great quality, and I think for sizing on those camo shorts, I got a 38. It's a little bit different. I think it's European or something like that, but that roughly translates to about a 30 waist, so true to size. Highly recommend checking out Scuffers. Again, like I said, I've bought sweaters, crew necks, and hoodies. It's all great stuff for decent pricing. Next we have, and this is not an exaggeration, I think I have found the best denim on the planet. It's Seventh Clothing. Now, just like Scuffers, I had previously bought a bunch of other items, including hoodies and t-shirts, but this one, I went for their summer denim line. Now, this is a brand that I wouldn't categorize as affordable, like some of the pieces are pretty pricey, but what I will say is that the quality is outstanding. Great materials, and you couple all of that with the fact that a lot of their pieces are super minimal, a lot of them blank. It's kind of a timeless design or investment pieces. Now, the two pants that I picked up was part of their Bermuda denim. I got the black colorway and the vintage blue. The black pair, instantly my favorite. I think this style goes so well with the color. I have never seen pants that can so easily be dressed up, but also dressed down. The shape and the silhouette of these pants are flawless, and the added pleating that they did on the front or the sides kind of just adds a really cool touch of sophistication to these. Now, I got a size small in both pairs, which again is my true to size, so I would say that they fit true to size, and that is all without the need for a belt. And the material is comprised of 100% twill cotton denim and is super comfy with the baggier fit. I'm just absolutely so happy with these pants. They look great. It's like I ordered them off of the website being like, this is a little bit of a different look, but they are so cool. Right, next up, and we're gonna stay in the denim range, Viracocha, I think is how you say it. Now, this brand is known for their insane embroidery. For example, their Serenity pants. The world's most stitches put into a pair of pants at 1.45 million. Now, these also cost $1,000, so I opted for something a little bit more reasonably priced and went with the Serenity shorts. Still really, really cool, and still have that insane embroidery on them with the two tigers, or there's kind of like a little bit of a dragon in there somewhere. It just looks cool. Now, this is definitely for people who want something a little bit unique, a little bit of a change up from your standard pair of denim shorts. The embroidery really elevates this pair from just like a plain black pair or washed black pair of shorts to something that's like, people are gonna look at that. It's almost like a tattoo. Now, I went with a size 30, again, true size for my waist. They're a little bit baggy, but I don't think I would size down. I would just throw a belt on. Interestingly, these came with elasticated toggles around the bottom of the shorts, which I have never seen before, and it's something I don't think I would ever use. I don't think I would adjust the bottom, so I'll probably end up just cutting that off. Overall, really cool for such a small brand. Love this piece and very interested to try some of their other stuff in the future. While we're on the topic of shorts, I do briefly want to mention this next one, Colors Clothing. Now again, this is a brand that I've bought from a bunch of different times, a bunch of different types of pieces, but specifically, I think my favorite stuff from them is definitely in their pants, and more specifically, their shorts. Now the caveat here, and why I'm only briefly mentioning this one, is because a lot of their stuff is sold out. But I did still think it's definitely worth a mention in case they restock or do more drops in the future. It's definitely a brand to keep your eye on. I have like 4 or 5 pairs of their denim shorts at this point and absolutely love them. The fit, the quality, the way that they just kind of look cool, especially with the waxed cargo version. Those are instantly my favorite. Now I always stay true to size with these. I got a size small, they fit perfect, they look great. It's just a really cool little bit of a different switch up for your standard pair of shorts. Right, moving on to a little bit of a summer gem in the pant department, Olive. Now this brand is basically the definition of timeless pieces. It's a UK-based brand that manufactures in South Korea. They've got, like I said, really classy and somewhat unique spins on classy pieces as well. Now I actually bought 4 different pairs of their balloon slack pants. So the material is a little bit interesting. It's super comfortable because they've woven in some viscose material along with some elastane, which gives them that slight stretch but almost like slinky type feel. They're super like lightweight and breathable, and like I said, great for the summer. I think they look really good with like just a tucked in tank top, which is like all I want to wear at the moment with this heat wave going on. For the colors that I got, I went with the brown, which low-key is personally my favorite. The brown just, it looks cool. I also went for pinstripe black, which would probably be my second favorite, and then I got pinstripe navy and gray. I went for a size small in all of them. They fit perfect, again, 30 waist, and you would probably wear them a little bit higher than your standard pants, so you want it to be true to size. Olive also do a bunch of other different types of pants, whether you're looking for like technical stuff or regular denim or cargos. They do have a lot, and if you're into that kind of classier, more timeless vibe, I think it's a great one to check out. Not only do they have great quality, but they also have really affordable prices considering the style that they're going for. Highly recommend. Right, next up we got 5MC2 or 5MC squared. I got the 100% cotton ripstop barrel pants with a really cool leather style or wash style effect to them. It's actually a little bit harder to describe. It's a very unique look, but it almost gives the look of wearing leather pants just in a much lighter weight summer ready option. It also comes with little adjustable areas around the waist, so you don't need a belt, you can just tighten that up. They're slightly oversized, but they have a barrel fit, so it's kind of like tighter around the waist and then extend out almost in that V shape. Again, when with a small, it fits true to size, no issues there, and again, there's always adjustability. Interestingly, this piece is handmade in Italy, which is where I believe they are based. And of course, this brand has a ton of other pieces that you can kind of peruse. The only issue with this website is every time I've gone to buy something, oftentimes it ends up being just sold out. So maybe they're limiting the stock or it's just insanely popular. Not entirely sure, but the biggest problem is just being able to buy something. Right, now it's time for quite possibly the coolest brand I have discovered this entire year. Delinquents Truly. This seems like the type of brand people would try their hardest to gatekeep. Not only is the quality and uniqueness off the charts, but the prices are pretty affordable, like shockingly for the type of clothing that you're getting. So according to them, how they describe their brand is anime streetwear for fashion lovers. So it's heavily inspired by anime. In fact, every single piece that you order, you get like a little toy in the bag, which is pretty cool. And honestly, when I ordered, I wasn't really expecting too much, but now that I've got it in, I'm like, damn, I wish I ordered more. I got the Team 7 mohair sweater, which is super lightweight, incredibly soft, and has a bunch of crazy patchwork on it. Now, I unfortunately had to go with a size large for this one because there was no mediums left, and you can tell it is a little bit too big for me. I would definitely try and stay true to size, but the large isn't too bad if you don't mind the super oversized look. Now, my favorite piece has to be the Strawberries Are Red knit. It's 420 GSM and has 11 pockets. That is not a joke. Every single pocket that you see on the back of it where the strawberry text is kind of patched on there, these are actual pockets that are functional, even though you wouldn't use them, or maybe you would. It could be interesting. I love the fit and feel of it. It feels very, very high quality. The shape just looks really good when you're wearing it. It's slightly boxy and oversized. I also got 2 zip-up hoodies, which are great quality as well. First one, the Death and Strawberries 500 GSM cotton boxer boxy zip up. And this has a huge distressed anime style graphic on the back, which I think is dope. It's got that same Chanel or chenille patchwork on the front. It also has some slight washing and distressing to it as well. It's great quality, fits super well. Again, I went with a size medium for this one. And also got the numeros zip up, which, like it says in the name, it's got a bunch of numbers in these giant plaid patches. Similar design here, where it's got this fading, this spray fading all over it. It's not as distressed as the other one, but still just a really cool look. And again, I went for a size medium on those. All of these really dope pieces that well exceeded my expectations. I'm definitely going to be picking up some more stuff in the future. Last, but certainly not least, we've got Illicit Block. So this is a brand that in the past I've always really appreciated their more winter clothing line. You know, their zip-up hoodies are still undefeated, but I could not sleep on their latest stuff, which, yes, still has like a lot of crew necks and zip-ups, but a lot of their t-shirts look incredible. They've got a lot of really cool new graphics and vintage style designs. I'm a huge fan of their new raw t-shirts, which have like cut-off sleeves and a cut-off hem. Some of their long sleeve stuff as well. Also picked up their shorts, which are above the knee design, like that retro style, which is really cool. Got a bunch of patches on there, 450 GSM, insane quality, like all of the rest of the stuff that Illicit Block sell. I wear a size medium for everything Illicit Block. A lot of their designs are more like boxy, slightly cropped. I've got so many different things from different collections of Illicit Block stuff, and the way that this brand is elevating, a lot of their pieces are staples in my wardrobe, and as long as they continue putting out heat, they will stay a staple for deep into the future. Overall, this is definitely not going to be one of your most affordable brands, but again, you're going to be paying a certain price for the insane quality. Everything is amazing, from the materials, the fit, the packaging. It's all just a really good shopping experience. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But again, we wanted to go through a different range. Hopefully all of these different brands included, we've got a bunch of different price points and different affordability levels for you guys to, I don't know, see which one you like. Speaking of, that about wraps it up. Let me know which one of these pieces was your absolute favorite in today's video. And hey, if you want to catch another one, why don't you just click that one in the corner that I'll throw up in the top left.